Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's Salter. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Got it in the middle, it's Bob. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown!
I'm there. I thought he knows that. Good play. Good play.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Straight over 3 people's head. Nobody goes to the damn. And then I can't knock it out. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3 people in the lane of traffic.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's got great speed. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffs. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point was good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On on the move from inside his own 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The give to the tailback. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick completion on the out route. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? First play of the period will be a second down. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations.
Looking for the end zone.
Freaking
Takes it
kidding.
in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Welsh. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Salter. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. He's loose. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Atkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Salter. Finds his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes! To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years. And the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Snagged in the middle. It's Lott. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Trying to do it on the ground. Inside the 15. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Throwing right. A strike downfield. All out of space. Touchdown, 5 yards. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and play the route.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Welch. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Welch. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Here comes the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Welch. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Tried to catch them napping, fake spike, and now he'll throw it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Well, they're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. And a third down pass is knocked away by the D.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down.
How in the hell does he catch that?
His freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Good catch.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Rush is on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
To the air, it's Carr. Released to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
He would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Welsh. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking the deep shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This
Why
is
does he
some
keep
physical
dropping
pass
it?
defense.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback.
He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the
Good luck, man.
Tigers, taking on
I
a
know.
team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes.
We're going to see.
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Because I play with Colorado, I don't play with top tier teams. You play with top tier teams.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. There, I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
To throw, it's Salter. Caught. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Atkins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air.
My fault.
Pressure is
My
underway,
fault.
and the pressure
Damn
has
it.
arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Picked off, and the opening drive.
It ain't like you did it.
An interception.
The computer did that. Come on, man.
Breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in
All
business at the 27.
All you got to do is win the game, man. All that crap talking ain't necessary. Don't cry out loud. Just keep it inside. Don't let them know you're doing.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's going up top.
Pick.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not to start this game.
Yeah, you used to people quitting right after they start because you're playing with LSU.
That's got a lot of ball hawks on the back
I'm not going to quit.
Be real careful with his guys.
You beat me. You beat me.
Not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Back to throw. It's Salter. Complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the air on second and short. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and
Uncle Prime is on him.
This is a good one, and that's why they
Uncle
got 6.
Prime is on him. Let's go, Unc.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Let's go, Unc.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here.
Come on, Unc. You got him in his feelings. Let's go. He was talking crap earlier. Let him keep that same energy. How he's going to wash me. Let him keep that same energy. Because, see, I'm not going to quit like everybody else quits on him. You're going to have to beat me.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to fire deep. Pick off. What a play by this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what.
And they're user picks, so you can't say it's a computer. You cannot say it's a computer.
Force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad.
It's a running room. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And
I ain't even mad at that one.
just engulfed
Wasn't the play I wanted.
this giant defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Back to throw, it's Salter. And
Good defense. Good defense.
On second down, that brings
Good
up
defense.
3rd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
He dropped it.
That ball never had a chance, and they'll
He
turn
dropped
it over
that?
on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive.
Okay, I should have just went on and
We're
kicked
on the
field
same
goal.
page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Timeout called here by the defense.
I didn't pick that. Ain't no damn way I picked that.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take
Pick.
a shot at the DB. Pulls it in on the left.
What?
And the tackle is made, but not
That's a
before
pick.
the completion gets them 30
You know that's a pick. Oh my God, he didn't go for it.
If they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. While has to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. Trying to rumble in. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter.
I should have kicked the damn field goal. I'm going to regret that. Yep.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Makes the catch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, this defense, they've looked really good with their backs against the wall. When they get down in their own end defensively in the red zone, they really just seem to tighten up, and you saw it there on that play.
Marches ahead. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a...
Oh, good throw. Good throw. Good throw. I got to respect that. I got to respect that one.
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture.
At least I made his energy change.
And getting different players.
All that crap talking stopped.
Really nice job. Very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Oh, I'm gone.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Oh, well.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Salter. And the physical play.
How am I dropping this freaking ball?
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
With the catch, it's Atkins. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on.
Tackle him.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. How about this defense taking one back to the
That's
house?
bogus. That is bogus.
Is always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
I'm just trying to hike the damn ball. Come on.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to pass, it's Salter. Hit as he throws. Incomplete.
I ain't mad
He
at
had to
that.
get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It'll be 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On fourth down, looking to pass. They get to him as he throws. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown!
Bullshit. Hitting the high point to pass.
That is exactly
That's bullshit.
Man, talk
just
about
throw ball up.
Complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Oh, the ball squirts out.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. And that
how am I dropping it?
We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. Hits the seam wide open. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Unloads it downfield.
Where's my pick?
On the deep ball.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Finds a man by himself. They finally get him on the ground, but he's
that was just a great playmaker.
play for the
I
first
ain't even
down.
mad at that.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Play action on first down. Looking for an open area to his left. Fires into the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. The Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The
I don't even
drive
care.
starts from
I
their
just
own
want this game to be over
25-yard
now.
line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. LSU right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the right side.
I'm standing on the damn square.
Before he's finally knocked down.
That's so broken.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Off play action. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has